Happy Mario Day, everybody. Brotrio here, and guess what? We're finally doing another rankings.
Finally.
Yeah. We're doing the Mario Kart games because we just finished playing them all, and that was a lot of fun. You should go check that out. And now we've done our homework, so we're going to rank these things. We're going to base our opinions mostly on how much fun we had with the game and our general opinion of it. But the characters, the tracks, and various modes also come into play. Now, with that said, let's just get this thing started.
Vroom vroom! Starting off, something had to be last, and before you jump to conclusions, before you say anything, we didn't get to this game until we had already played way later into the franchise. So to us, doesn't have any nostalgia factor, doesn't really have that much going for it in comparison to the other ones. So our last place is the original Super Mario Kart. It's not a bad game, of course, but to us it's just, it can't match up to the others because we played it in like 2008.
Yeah.
So, like, I respect it. It laid down the groundwork for everything to follow, and as far as racing games at the time, it was very well done.
Oh, yeah. For what it's worth, we always wanted it. We just never could convince our parents to get it for us.
Yeah, so not a bad game by any means, and very innovative for the time, and laid the groundwork for one of Nintendo's most popular franchises. So that is why Super Mario Kart is last place. Sorry if you don't like it, but this is our list, and that's where we placed it.
Now, following that up, we have Mario Kart Super Circuit for the Game Boy Advanced. Surprisingly, it looks great.
Yeah,
especially
for Game Boy Advance.
Very
For a
impressive.
handheld game and for just its time, that was a very well done Mario Kart game. It had everything going for it, like it had characters, it was the first one to bring in unlockable tracks, and honestly, it handled like a dream, considering it only had 4 buttons.
Keeping things on the go, Mario Kart DS was a monumental entry in the franchise. Now, a lot of you might just be like, what are you talking about? It's just the DS Mario Kart. And in some aspects, you're right. Like, it played pretty good, it looked pretty good, and that's pretty much where everything on the surface ends. But it added a lot more than you would think. Because, one, it added in the retro cups. Now, we're pretty sure about this, not 100%. If we're wrong, correct us in the comments, but we are 99% sure this introduced the retro cups, which is a great addition to Mario Kart because it brings back those tracks from past games so you can play them again in new games with new controls, all the new shit. It's awesome. And secondly, the biggin, it added true online to Mario Kart, where you can race around the world against anyone, anywhere, anytime. It was incredible. Plus, Rob the robot was in it, and he was just freaking hilarious to play as.
Pulling in next is the motion-controlled mayhem of Mario Kart Wii. Now, any friends of ours that know us personally on any level know how enraged I've gotten in this game in the past.
Where is my goddamn bullet fucking bill? Everybody else gets one, they get it when they're in third, though. Ooh, I got 8! Fuck yeah! No.
And for good reason, the motion controls, in my opinion, were not great. But if you plug in a GameCube, like I did on Brotrio Plays Mario Kart, it was a way better experience. The motion controls aren't necessarily bad, but they're not necessarily good either. They made the game way harder than it needed to be. But on the plus side, it introduced bikes. I love
bikes.
The bikes were cool. I'm not good with them, but I like them being there. Now, I wasn't a huge fan of losing the double characters like in Double Dash, and somehow the graphics look worse than Double Dash, and I don't understand that. But overall, super fun game, had a hell of a lot to do, and had for the Wii at least, had pretty solid online, pretty solid game if you take the motion controls out.
The last portable Mario Kart to date is honestly one of the best, and what I feel is one of the more overlooked entries in the franchise. Mario Kart 7 was just phenomenal. It came out on 3DS, it looked great, played better, and it was just fantastic. It had download play, so you could play against people that don't have the game. I mean,
Sweet.
They had to be Shy Guys in standard carts, but still, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
And it was just, it introduced, what, paragliders, submarines, a bunch of cool new tracks, had a bunch of cool tracks come back. Also, it introduced customization for carts and wheels, and that was fantastic. It was a solid experience. Again, had great online, and it just, portable drive fun.
Now, we're breaking into the top 3 here, and these are the cream of the crop, the best of the best. And Mario Kart 64 is definitely one of the best ones.
Hell yeah.
We found out when we were playing, it still holds up really well for controls.
Yeah, the controls are so
Like,
tight.
Just the tracks are nice, the karts are awesome.
Still moves quick. It feels so quick.
It was so fluid.
Ooh. Battle mode.
It introduced the blue shell,
Yeah.
which is a series mainstay and the bane of most people's existences when they're in first place.
Not to mention the best battle mode in the friggin' series. It was so much fun, especially when you're dead and you turn into the bomb.
Yeah.
That is a feature that really needs to come back.
It really does. It gives you that, last, oomph to your enemies.
Find the guy that killed you, yeah.
Mario Kart 64 is just a fantastic game, and we have so many memories I can't even list of playing that game because we've been playing it for years.
And here we go, into the future of zero gravity and fun kart design with Mario Kart 8. Now, we played Mario Kart 8, we played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. They're the same thing basically, just Deluxe introduces 200cc, all the DLC for free and other shit, and it's awesome. I love Mario Kart 8. It is my personal favorite one. It didn't quite make it to the top because it's not these two Jamook's favorite ones, but I think it is far and away the best controls for the series, bar none. It controls like a dream, and it is fast and fluid, 200cc. If you really want to test all your worth, you can play it and then get immediately humbled. It's just fun from start to finish. Deluxe even introduced a better battle mode, other mode where you're playing like a cops and robbers type thing.
That was so fun.
And just a bunch of other shit that is just great for Mario Kart and the series as a whole.
Now time for number 1, the only true number 1 it could have been because it brought double the trouble. Double Dash. Mario Kart Double Dash was just so good. Oh my god, it's so fast. You want to speak about a game controls holding up? This game's controls hold up like fucking Atlas held up the world. It's so good. Oh my god. Going back to it, I was afraid my nostalgia was clouding my mind. Wasn't. It's that good. I love Mario Kart Double Dash so much. In my opinion, tip of the top of the series. Dual characters, one in the back, one in the front. You can pick up 2 powers. I think that's the first time that happened. Maybe wrong. Don't know. But it is the first, and from what I can tell, only time characters had specific power-ups.
It was.
And that was sweet. King Boo had everyone's power-ups, so that was kind of OP, but that's cool. The Golden Mushroom was specific to Toad and Toadette. It was awesome. And it added another layer of strategy, and you could play co-op in the campaign.
That was the best part.
Like, one in the back could do the tackling, and the one in the front drives, of course. And I think you could throw your power up to the guy in the back.
Yeah, you could. Me and Aaron co-opted it, so we got into the zone so much in that game. Like, he would be helping me drift and stay on the track.
Yes.
It was amazing, and he would just be like tackling all these little bitches trying to get first from us, and we're
Hell
like,
yeah.
no, we're getting first. We're double trouble, tackling fuel, going for the victory. It was awesome. Double Dash is, damn, is it fun.
Nintendo, give me that Double Dash HD. Give me Dry Bones. That's all it was missing. Dry Bones and Dry Bones F. And that's all I want. Mario Kart HD Double Dash will be so good. I said that a little backwards. That's how much I love Double Dash because I'm excited. Fuck, Mario Kart's great. Ah.
Well, there you have it. That is the definitive Brotrio list of all 8 Mario Karts. And we think it's pretty solid. I mean, the top 3, typically people put them in different orders, but I think it's pretty much about right. And we feel very strongly about this list. We love us some Mario Kart. Hope you enjoyed our list. Happy Mario Day. And please like this video, subscribe, share it, put it wherever you want. Share the Mario Kart love on Mario Day, and stay tuned for more Brotrio content in the future.